Life can feel overwhelming at times. Stress, uncertainty, and daily challenges can drain your energy and shift your focus toward negativity. In moments like these, staying calm and positive might seem like a distant goal. But what if it's not as far away as you think? What if calmness and positivity aren't about avoiding life's difficulties, but about learning how to navigate them with grace and resilience? Across centuries, wisdom traditions like Stoicism, Buddhism, and Taoism have offered profound insights into cultivating peace and positivity, no matter what life throws your way. In this episode, we'll explore transformative lessons inspired by these philosophies. You'll learn how to let go of what you can't control, reset your emotions when overwhelmed, and cultivate habits that sustain positivity. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're practical tools you can use to create a life filled with joy, resilience, and inner peace. By the end of this episode, you'll have the tools to stay grounded during storms, embrace change with an open heart, and build a mindset that allows you to thrive in both calm and chaos. Let's embark on this journey together and discover how to stay calm and positive in a world full of noise and challenges. Lesson 1. The Paradox of Control. Imagine holding a handful of sand. The tighter you grip it, the more it slips through your fingers. Life often feels the same way. When we try to control everything, we end up losing our peace and increasing our stress. This is the paradox of control. The more we focus on what we cannot control, the more chaotic and overwhelming life becomes. Philosophies like Stoicism teach us to redirect our energy. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This reminds us that while we can't always control external events, like the behavior of others, the economy, or the weather, we have complete control over our reactions, attitudes, and choices. The key to inner peace lies in focusing on what you can control: your thoughts and mindset. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, am I responding thoughtfully or am I reacting impulsively? Your actions. Even in difficult situations, you can choose actions that align with your values. Your perspective. Instead of fixating on problems, look for solutions or lessons. Letting go of what you can't control doesn't mean giving up. It means accepting reality as it is. This acceptance reduces unnecessary stress and frees up your energy to focus on what truly matters. Here's a simple practice to help. The next time you feel overwhelmed, pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, take a small, deliberate step to address it. If it isn't, take a deep breath and remind yourself that worrying won't change the outcome. Instead, focus on managing your reaction. Picture a boat navigating a stormy sea. You can't control the wind or the waves, but you can adjust your sails. The same is true in life. You may not control the challenges that come your way, but you can control how you steer through them. The paradox of control isn't about surrendering, it's about empowerment. By focusing on what you can influence and letting go of what you can't, you reclaim your energy, reduce stress, and cultivate a sense of inner peace that remains unshaken by life's storms. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to that's beyond my control? Start letting go today, and you'll discover a newfound sense of freedom and calm. Lesson 2. The Gratitude Twist. When life feels overwhelming, it's easy to focus on what's missing, the opportunities lost, the challenges piling up, or the uncertainties ahead. But what if you could shift your focus and see what's already present in your life? This is where the gratitude twist comes in. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a transformative practice that changes the way you experience life, shifting your perspective from lack to abundance. The simple act of practicing gratitude rewires your brain. Research shows that focusing on what you're thankful for increases happiness, reduces stress, and strengthens resilience. Gratitude helps you see the positives, even in challenging situations, and grounds you in the present moment. But gratitude isn't about ignoring the negatives. It's about finding balance. When you train your mind to notice and appreciate the small joys around you, it becomes harder for negativity to dominate your thoughts. Here's how to start. 1. Start small. Each day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Something as simple as the warmth of the sun, a kind word from a friend, or a good cup of coffee counts. 2. Write it down. Keeping a gratitude journal reinforces the practice. Writing your thoughts makes them tangible and helps you revisit those moments on tough days. 3. Express it. Take the time to express gratitude to others, whether it's thanking someone for their support or acknowledging a kind gesture. Sharing gratitude strengthens your connections and spreads positivity. The gratitude twist becomes even more powerful when you apply it to challenges. Instead of viewing obstacles as purely negative, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How is this experience helping me grow? This shift doesn't minimize difficulties but helps you find meaning within them. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of gratitude in cultivating joy and mindfulness. By appreciating what you already have, you anchor yourself in the present, free from the constant pursuit of more. Here's something practical to try. At the end of your day, take 5 minutes to reflect on 3 things that went well or made you smile. Maybe it's a conversation, an accomplishment, or even a moment of peace. Write them down and notice how this practice starts to shift your mindset over time. Ask yourself, am I focusing more on what's missing or what's present? The gratitude twist helps you break free from the cycle of negativity and reconnect with the beauty of life, big and small. When you cultivate gratitude, you discover that joy isn't something you have to search for. It's something you can create right here, right now. Lesson 3. The art of emotional resetting. We all have moments when emotions feel overwhelming. Stress, frustration, or sadness can take over, leaving us mentally and physically drained. In these moments, it's tempting to let those feelings spiral. But what if you could reset? The art of emotional resetting is about reclaiming your calm when life feels chaotic and learning techniques to rebalance your emotions before they take control. One of the most effective tools for emotional resetting is breathwork. Your breath is a direct link between your body and mind. When you're stressed, your breathing becomes shallow and rapid, signaling your body to stay in a heightened state of tension. By consciously slowing your breath, you send a message to your nervous system. It's okay to relax. Here's a simple practice. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for 4 counts. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 counts. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes. This technique, often called box breathing, can calm your mind and reduce the intensity of strong emotions. Another powerful method is mindfulness meditation. When emotions run high, they often stem from thoughts about the past, regret, guilt, or the future, anxiety, fear. Mindfulness anchors you in the present, where those emotions lose much of their power. To practice, find a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath or bodily sensations. If your mind wanders to overwhelming thoughts, gently bring your attention back to the present moment. Beyond techniques, Emotional resetting also involves recognizing and naming your emotions. Studies show that simply identifying what you're feeling, anger, sadness, frustration, can reduce its intensity. This process, known as affect labeling, helps your brain process emotions more effectively. Buddhism teaches the importance of observing your emotions without attachment. Instead of identifying with your feelings, I am angry, view them as temporary experiences. I feel anger right now. This subtle shift creates space between you and your emotions, giving you the ability to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Here's something practical you can try. The next time you feel overwhelmed, pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Then try one of the techniques mentioned, breathing deeply, practicing mindfulness, or simply stepping away from the situation. These small resets can make a big difference in how you navigate emotional turbulence. Ask yourself, am I reacting to my emotions, or am I responding to them with awareness? The art of emotional resetting empowers you to choose calm over chaos. It's not about avoiding emotions, but about learning to handle them with grace, so you can move forward with clarity and composure. By mastering this skill, you build resilience, maintain inner peace, and reclaim control over your emotional landscape, even in life's most challenging moments. Lesson 4: Energy Management, the key to sustainable positivity. Have you ever noticed how everything feels harder when you're drained? Even small challenges can seem overwhelming when your energy is low. Positivity isn't just about having the right mindset. It's also about managing your energy effectively. When you take care of your physical, mental, and emotional energy, you create a sustainable foundation for calmness and positivity in your life. Energy management starts with recognizing where your energy comes from and where it's being drained. Think of your energy like a bank account. Every action, habit, or thought is either a deposit or a withdrawal. Positive habits like getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, and staying hydrated add to your energy reserves, while stress, overwork, and neglecting self-care deplete them. One essential practice for managing energy is creating balanced routines. A balanced routine includes adequate rest. Sleep isn't just about recharging your body. It's essential for mental clarity and emotional regulation. Aim for quality sleep by maintaining a consistent bedtime, limiting screen time before bed, and creating a calming evening routine. Healthy movement. Regular exercise boosts your energy levels, reduces stress, and releases endorphins that promote positivity. Even a short walk or a few stretches can make a big difference. Intentional breaks. Overworking without breaks leads to burnout. Schedule small breaks throughout your day to reset and recharge, whether it's a quick meditation, stepping outside, or simply pausing to breathe. Another aspect of energy management is being mindful of what drains you. Are you saying yes to too many obligations? Are you spending too much time on activities that don't align with your goals or values? Learning to set boundaries and say no when necessary protects your energy and ensures you're focusing on what truly matters. Your mental energy is just as important as your physical energy. To maintain it, reduce exposure to negativity, whether it's through toxic relationships, excessive news consumption, or constant social media scrolling. Instead, engage in activities that uplift you, such as reading, creative hobbies, or spending time in nature. The Taoist philosophy emphasizes living in harmony with your natural energy rhythms. By aligning your actions with your energy levels, for example, doing creative tasks when you're most alert and reserving low-energy times for rest, You flow through life with greater ease and effectiveness. Here's something practical you can do. At the start of your day, take a moment to ask yourself, where is my energy today? If it's high, focus on tasks that require more focus or effort. If it's low, prioritize rest, simple tasks, or self-care. By listening to your energy levels and adjusting accordingly, you avoid burnout and maintain a sustainable sense of calm and positivity. Ask yourself, am I spending my energy on things that truly matter? If not, take steps to realign your focus. Managing your energy isn't just about avoiding exhaustion. It's about creating a life where your energy is invested in what brings you fulfillment, joy, and balance. By managing your energy effectively, you create the conditions for positivity to thrive. When your body is rested, your mind is clear, and your emotions are balanced, calmness becomes your natural state. And from that foundation, you're better equipped to handle life's challenges with grace and optimism. Lesson 5. The power of micro-adventures. When life feels monotonous or overwhelming, even small moments of joy can seem out of reach. This is where micro-adventures come into play. A micro-adventure is a small, exciting experience that breaks the routine and injects a burst of energy and positivity into your day. It doesn't require elaborate planning or big expenses, just a willingness to explore and embrace the unexpected. Why are micro-adventures so powerful? Because they help you reconnect with the present moment. When you step out of your routine, even briefly, you shift your focus from the autopilot of daily life to the excitement of something new. This change in perspective lifts your mood, stimulates your creativity, and reminds you that life is full of opportunities for joy, even in the smallest of experiences. Here are some examples of micro-adventures. Explore a new place. Visit a park, neighborhood, or trail you've never been to before. Even a walk in an unfamiliar area can feel like an adventure. Try something new. Cook a dish from a different culture, learn a few phrases in a new language, or experiment with a hobby you've been curious about. Change your routine. Take a different route to work, watch the sunrise, or spend an evening unplugged from screens. These small shifts can make ordinary days feel extraordinary. The beauty of micro-adventures lies in their simplicity. You don't need to plan a week-long vacation to experience the thrill of something new. In fact, the more accessible the adventure, the easier it is to incorporate into your life regularly. Buddhist teachings emphasize finding joy in the present moment. A micro-adventure invites you to experience life with curiosity and wonder, bringing mindfulness to activities you might otherwise overlook. This mindfulness not only reduces stress, but also cultivates a sense of gratitude for the little things that make life special. Here's something practical you can try. Plan one micro-adventure this week. It could be as simple as taking a short drive to watch the sunset, trying a new cafe, or spending an hour exploring a local museum or library. The key is to approach it with curiosity and openness, allowing yourself to fully enjoy the experience. Ask yourself, when was the last time I did something just for the joy of it? If it's been a while, start small. These micro-adventures remind you that life doesn't have to be perfect or grand to be enjoyable. It's the little moments of excitement and discovery that add richness to your days. By incorporating micro-adventures into your routine, you break the monotony and invite positivity into your life. These small, joyful experiences remind you that even in the midst of challenges, there's always room for wonder, excitement, and growth. It's not about escaping life, it's about fully living it, one small adventure at a time. Lesson 6. Rewriting your inner narrative. The stories you tell yourself about who you are and what you're capable of shape your entire outlook on life. If your inner dialogue is filled with negativity, "I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, this always happens to me," it's no wonder staying positive feels like an uphill battle. But here's the good news. You have the power to rewrite your inner narrative and craft a story that empowers you instead of holding you back. Negative self-talk often stems from past experiences, fear of failure, or comparison to others. Over time, these thoughts become automatic, creating a cycle that reinforces feelings of inadequacy or pessimism. To break this cycle, you need to challenge these thoughts and consciously replace them with a more constructive, compassionate narrative. Start by becoming aware of your inner dialogue. When you notice a negative thought, pause and ask yourself, is this thought based on fact, or is it just a habit? Would I say this to a friend? For example, if you think, "I'll never be good at this," challenge it with, "Everyone starts somewhere. The more I practice, the better I'll get." By reframing the thought, you shift your focus from limitation to possibility. Another powerful technique is to use positive affirmations. These are short, empowering statements that counteract negativity. For example, "I am capable of handling challenges with strength and grace." "I am worthy of love and respect, including my own." Write these affirmations down, say them aloud, or keep them where you'll see them daily. Over time, they become part of your mental narrative, replacing old patterns of doubt with confidence and self-belief. Buddhism and Stoicism both emphasize the importance of mastering your thoughts. The Buddha taught that what you think, you become. Similarly, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These teachings remind us that by reshaping our inner dialogue, we reshape our reality. Here's something practical you can try. At the end of each day, write down one negative thought you had and reframe it into a positive statement. For instance, if you thought, "I failed at that presentation," reframe it as, "I learned what I can improve on for next time." Reflecting on this process helps you recognize how often your thoughts shape your emotions and actions. Ask yourself, what story am I telling myself about who I am? If the story isn't serving you, it's time to rewrite it. You have the power to craft a narrative that uplifts and empowers you, creating a mindset that supports calmness and positivity. By rewriting your inner narrative, you reclaim control over your thoughts and emotions. You move away from self-doubt and step into a space of self-compassion and growth. The more you practice this, the stronger your mental resilience becomes, allowing you to face life's challenges with confidence and clarity. Lesson 7. The Anchor Ritual, your daily calm compass. In the chaos of daily life, it's easy to feel ungrounded and overwhelmed. Unexpected challenges, distractions, and endless to-do lists can leave you feeling disconnected from yourself. That's why establishing an anchor ritual, a daily practice that grounds you, is essential for staying calm and positive. This ritual acts as your calm compass, helping you start or end each day with clarity and peace. An anchor ritual is a consistent, intentional practice that centers you. It doesn't have to be elaborate or time-consuming. It just needs to be meaningful to you. Whether it's meditation, journaling, stretching, or sipping tea mindfully, this ritual becomes a steady point in your day, a moment where you reconnect with yourself amidst the noise. The power of an anchor ritual lies in its consistency. By repeating the practice every day, you create a sense of stability that carries over into other parts of your life. It reminds you that no matter how hectic things get, you always have a space to pause, breathe, and realign your mind. For example, if your ritual is morning meditation, those few minutes set the tone for your day. They help you clear your mind, focus your energy, and approach the day with a sense of calm. Similarly, an evening ritual like journaling allows you to reflect on your experiences, release stress, and end the day with gratitude. Here's how to create your own anchor ritual. 1. Choose a practice that resonates with you. It could be as simple as writing down 3 things you're grateful for, a 10-minute yoga session, or sitting quietly with your breath. 2. Pick a consistent time. Decide whether your ritual will be part of your morning routine, a midday reset, or a calming evening wind down. 3. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Your ritual should feel like a gift to yourself, not another task on your to-do list. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Over time, this ritual becomes a source of comfort and strength, helping you navigate challenges with greater ease. Philosophies like Taoism and Buddhism emphasize the importance of daily practices that align your mind and body. Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism, taught that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Your anchor ritual is that first step each day, a small act that creates a ripple of calm and positivity throughout your life. Here's something practical you can try. Starting tomorrow, dedicate 5 to 10 minutes to a calming practice of your choice. Treat this time as sacred, no distractions, no multitasking. Notice how this small act influences your mood, focus, and sense of well-being throughout the day. Ask yourself, do I have a daily practice that grounds me? If not, now is the perfect time to create one. Your anchor ritual is more than just a habit. It's a foundation for inner peace and a reminder that no matter how chaotic life gets, you can always return to calm. By incorporating an anchor ritual into your life, you give yourself a daily opportunity to reset, reflect, and recharge. This simple practice becomes a powerful tool for maintaining balance, building resilience, and cultivating positivity in both calm and chaotic times. It's your compass for staying grounded, no matter where life takes you. Lesson 8. Building a resilient mindset, the foundation of lasting positivity. Life is full of ups and downs, and while we can't avoid challenges, we can control how we face them. A resilient mindset is the foundation of lasting positivity. It's what allows you to stay grounded, calm, and hopeful, even when life gets tough. Resilience doesn't mean ignoring difficulties. It means learning to grow stronger through them. At its core, resilience is about perspective. When challenges arise, a resilient mindset asks, "What can I learn from this?" instead of, "Why is this happening to me?" This shift helps you see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones toward growth. Building resilience starts with accepting that challenges are a natural part of life. Instead of resisting them, embrace them as opportunities to grow. This mindset aligns with Stoic philosophy, which teaches that external events are neutral. It's our perception of them that creates stress. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." To cultivate resilience, focus on the following practices. 1. Reframe failure as feedback. When things don't go as planned, resist the urge to see it as a personal flaw. Instead, ask yourself, what went wrong and how can I improve next time? Every setback is a chance to learn and grow. 2. Practice emotional regulation. Resilience isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about managing them. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, or journaling help you process your feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. 3. Break challenges into smaller steps. When a problem feels overwhelming, it's easy to get stuck in negativity. Break it into manageable steps and focus on solving one part at a time. Each small success builds confidence and keeps you moving forward. Another key to resilience is cultivating self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on yourself during tough times, but self-criticism only drains your energy and undermines your confidence. Treat yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you'd offer a friend. Remind yourself that struggles don't define you. How you respond to them does. Resilience is also about staying connected to your values. When you're clear on what matters most to you, it's easier to navigate challenges with purpose and strength. Ask yourself, what's truly important here? Keeping your values at the forefront helps you stay grounded, even when circumstances are uncertain. Here's something practical you can try. The next time you face a challenge, take a moment to write down 3 things you can learn from the situation. Then, list one action you can take to address it. This simple exercise helps you shift from a reactive mindset to a proactive one, building resilience over time. Ask yourself, am I letting challenges define me, or am I using them to grow stronger? A resilient mindset isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you build through practice, self-reflection, and patience. By developing resilience, you create a foundation for lasting positivity. Life's challenges will still come, but they'll no longer shake you as easily. Instead, you'll face them with calm, strength, and the confidence that you have the tools to overcome whatever comes your way. Resilience isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving through life's storms, emerging stronger and more grounded every time. Lesson 9. The ripple effect of kindness. Have you ever noticed how a small act of kindness can completely shift your mood? Whether it's a warm smile, a kind word, or a simple gesture, kindness has the power to create a ripple effect, not just for the person on the receiving end, but for you as well. Kindness uplifts your spirit, strengthens your connection to others, and cultivates lasting positivity in your life. When you practice kindness, your brain releases oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This chemical not only makes you feel good, but also reduces stress and increases feelings of trust and connection. In essence, acts of kindness don't just benefit others, they directly enhance your emotional well-being. Kindness also helps break the cycle of negativity. It's easy to feel frustrated, angry, or disconnected in a world that often feels chaotic. But when you focus on helping others, you shift your attention from what's wrong to what you can do to make things better. This shift is empowering and reminds you that you have the ability to bring positivity into the world, no matter how small the gesture. Here's how you can start creating your own ripple effect of kindness. 1. Start small. Hold the door open for someone, compliment a stranger, or send a thoughtful message to a friend. These small actions might seem insignificant, but they can brighten someone's day, and yours too. 2. Be consistent. Make kindness a daily habit. Look for opportunities to help or encourage others, even in the smallest ways. Over time, this practice becomes second nature. 3. Be kind to yourself. The ripple effect begins within. Treat yourself with compassion, celebrate your efforts, and forgive your mistakes. When you're kind to yourself, it becomes easier to extend that kindness to others. The beauty of kindness is that it often inspires others to pay it forward. Your small act of generosity can create a chain reaction, spreading positivity far beyond what you might ever see. This ripple effect not only strengthens relationships, but also reinforces your own sense of purpose and connection. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of compassion as a path to inner peace. The Dalai Lama once said, "Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible." This philosophy reminds us that kindness isn't limited by circumstances. It's a choice we can make every day, regardless of the challenges we face. Here's something practical you can try. Commit to one act of kindness today. It doesn't have to be elaborate, just something genuine and thoughtful. Notice how this action affects not only the other person, but also your own mood and outlook. Ask yourself, how can I create more moments of kindness in my daily life? The answer doesn't have to be grand. It's the consistency and intention behind your actions that matter most. By embracing kindness as a way of life, you create a ripple effect that spreads positivity, connection, and hope. And as that ripple touches others, it returns to you, reinforcing your sense of calm, joy, and fulfillment. Kindness isn't just an action. It's a powerful force for good, both in the world and within yourself. Lesson 10. The practice of letting go, finding freedom in acceptance. We often hold on to things that weigh us down, grudges, regrets, unrealistic expectations, or the need for control. These attachments create stress, resentment, and inner turmoil, making it harder to stay calm and positive. The practice of letting go is about releasing what no longer serves you, finding freedom in acceptance, and making space for peace and clarity in your life. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means acknowledging what you can't change and choosing not to let it control you. This aligns with Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to focus on what's within our control and accept what isn't. As Epictetus wisely said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Here are some key areas where letting go can transform your life. 1. Grudges and resentment. Holding on to past hurts only keeps the pain alive. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing the wrong. It means freeing yourself from the emotional burden. When you let go of grudges, you reclaim your energy and shift your focus to the present. 2. Unrealistic expectations. We often set expectations for how life should be, only to feel disappointed when reality doesn't align. Letting go of rigid expectations allows you to embrace life as it is, with all its imperfections and surprises. 3. The need for control. Trying to control every outcome leads to frustration and anxiety. By accepting that some things are beyond your influence, you lighten your mental load and open yourself to new possibilities. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for practicing letting go. When overwhelming thoughts or emotions arise, instead of resisting them, observe them without judgment. Recognize them as temporary experiences, not permanent truths. This simple shift helps you detach from negativity and find calm in the moment. Another important aspect of letting go is self-compassion. Often the hardest person to forgive is yourself. If you're holding on to guilt or regret, remind yourself that mistakes are part of being human. Learn from them, let them go, and move forward with kindness toward yourself. Taoism emphasizes the idea of wu wei, or effortless action. This doesn't mean inaction. It means flowing with life rather than fighting against it. By letting go of resistance and embracing acceptance, you align yourself with the natural rhythm of life, reducing stress and cultivating inner peace. Here's something practical you can try. Identify one thing you're holding on to, whether it's a grudge, a regret, or the need to control a situation. Ask yourself, is holding on to this helping or hurting me? If it's the latter, visualize yourself releasing it, like dropping a heavy stone you've been carrying. Notice how this mental exercise shifts your perspective. Ask yourself, what can I let go of to create more peace in my life? The answer might surprise you. Often, it's not the external circumstances, but our internal attachments that cause the most pain. By practicing letting go, you free yourself from unnecessary burdens and open the door to greater calm and positivity. Acceptance doesn't mean settling. It means creating space for what truly matters. When you let go of what holds you back, you make room for growth, joy, and the freedom to live fully in the present. Lesson 11. Cultivating Patience, the quiet strength of calmness and positivity. In a world that moves at lightning speed, patience can feel like a forgotten virtue. We want immediate results, instant answers, and quick resolutions. But this constant rush often leads to frustration, stress, and negativity. Patience, on the other hand, is a quiet yet powerful strength. It allows you to stay calm, think clearly, and maintain positivity, even in the face of delays or challenges. Patience isn't about passivity. It's about developing the mental and emotional resilience to navigate life's uncertainties with grace. It's the ability to step back, take a breath, and remind yourself that good things often take time. Buddhist teachings emphasize patience as a path to inner peace, encouraging us to embrace life as it unfolds rather than forcing it to fit our timelines. Here's how cultivating patience can transform your mindset. 1. Reduce frustration. When you practice patience, you're less likely to react impulsively to inconveniences or setbacks. Instead of letting small irritations derail your day, you learn to pause and respond thoughtfully. This shift not only helps you stay calm, but also fosters better relationships with others. 2. Strengthen your resilience. Patience helps you endure difficult situations without losing hope or positivity. It teaches you to trust the process and focus on what you can control, rather than becoming overwhelmed by what you can't. 3. Enhance your perspective. Impatience often stems from a narrow focus on immediate outcomes. Patience allows you to step back and see the bigger picture, reminding you that setbacks are temporary and growth takes time. Practical ways to cultivate patience. Practice mindfulness. When impatience arises, pause and focus on your breath. This simple act grounds you in the present moment, reducing the urgency that fuels frustration. Reframe delays. Instead of viewing waiting as wasted time, see it as an opportunity to reflect, learn, or simply enjoy a moment of stillness. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Acknowledge small steps forward, even if the end goal feels far away. This reinforces a positive mindset and keeps you motivated. Patience is particularly important in dealing with relationships, whether with friends, family, or colleagues. People won't always meet your expectations, and situations won't always go as planned, but by practicing patience, you give yourself and others the grace to grow and improve. The Stoics also emphasized patience as a key virtue. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." This reminds us that impatience is often a product of our own minds, and that we can choose to let it go. Here's something practical you can try. The next time you feel impatient, whether you're stuck in traffic, waiting in line, or dealing with a slow response, pause and take 3 deep breaths. Remind yourself that this moment is temporary and that patience will help you handle it with grace. Ask yourself, am I rushing through life, or am I allowing things to unfold in their own time? By slowing down and embracing patience, you create space for calmness and positivity to flourish. Remember, patience isn't just about waiting, it's about how you wait. It's about cultivating a mindset that embraces life's pace, no matter how fast or slow it may be. With patience, you discover a deeper sense of peace and a greater ability to navigate life's challenges with confidence and positivity. Lesson 12. The power of visualization. Imagine your way to calmness and positivity. Your mind is a powerful tool. The thoughts you nurture and the images you focus on have a profound impact on your emotions, actions, and overall outlook on life. Visualization, the practice of imagining positive outcomes or desired states of being, is a technique that leverages this mental power to foster calmness, reduce anxiety, and cultivate positivity. Why does visualization work? Your brain doesn't always distinguish between real experiences and vividly imagined ones. When you visualize yourself succeeding, staying calm, or overcoming challenges, your mind begins to believe it's possible. This not only boosts your confidence, but also prepares your brain to act in alignment with those positive images. How to practice visualization effectively. 1. Set a clear intention. Decide what you want to visualize: a calm response to a stressful situation, achieving a specific goal, or simply feeling content and positive. The more specific you are, the more impactful the visualization becomes. 2. Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably in a quiet place where you won't be interrupted. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. 3. Engage your senses. Picture your desired outcome in detail. What does it look like, sound like, and feel like? For example, if you're visualizing staying calm during a conflict, imagine yourself speaking confidently, your body relaxed, and your tone steady. Engage as many senses as possible to make the image vivid and real. 4. Feel the emotions. Visualization is most powerful when paired with emotion. Don't just imagine the scene, immerse yourself in the feelings of calm, happiness, or confidence. Let those emotions wash over you as if the outcome has already happened. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of training the mind, and visualization is a key tool for doing so. By focusing on positive images and outcomes, you steer your thoughts away from worry and negativity, creating a mental environment that supports peace and growth. Stoicism complements this idea by encouraging us to visualize not just positive outcomes, but also potential challenges. This practice, known as premeditatio malorum, involves imagining difficulties you might face and mentally preparing for them. While this may seem counterintuitive, it actually reduces fear and builds resilience because you've already visualized yourself navigating those challenges successfully. Here's something practical you can try. Start your day with a 2-minute visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself moving through the day with calmness and positivity. Picture yourself handling situations gracefully, connecting with others warmly, and ending the day feeling fulfilled. This sets a positive tone and helps your mind stay focused on your desired state. Ask yourself, am I using my mind to imagine positive outcomes, or am I letting it spiral into negativity? If it's the latter, take control of your mental imagery. Visualization isn't just about dreaming, it's about mentally rehearsing the person you want to become. When practiced consistently, visualization trains your mind to expect positive results, making it easier to stay calm and optimistic, even in challenging situations. It's a simple yet transformative tool that helps you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the life you want to create. In time, you'll find that what you imagine with intention begins to manifest in your reality. Lesson 13. The strength of daily reflection. Amid the rush of daily life, it's easy to move from one task to the next without pausing to reflect. Yet, taking even a few minutes each day to look back at your experiences can provide powerful insights, strengthen your mindset, and reinforce positivity. Daily reflection isn't just about reviewing what happened. It's about learning from it, appreciating your progress, and realigning with your goals. Reflection helps you understand your thoughts, actions, and emotions more clearly. It allows you to celebrate small wins, identify areas for improvement, and let go of negativity before it builds up. Over time, this simple habit enhances your self-awareness, making it easier to stay calm, positive, and focused on what truly matters. How to practice daily reflection. 1. Create a dedicated time. Choose a consistent time for reflection, such as the evening before bed or during a quiet morning moment. Consistency helps make this practice a natural part of your routine. 2. Ask the right questions. Use these prompts to guide your reflection. What went well today? What challenges did I face, and how did I handle them? What am I grateful for right now? What can I do better tomorrow? These questions help you focus on growth and positivity while also identifying areas for improvement. 3. Write it down. Journaling your reflections makes them tangible and easier to track over time. It also allows you to revisit past entries and see how far you've come, reinforcing a sense of progress and accomplishment. Daily reflection aligns with Stoic practices, particularly the evening routine described by Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, who emphasize the importance of reviewing one's actions and intentions at the end of the day. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." This perspective encourages us to approach each day with gratitude and purpose. Buddhism also highlights the value of self-reflection as a means of cultivating mindfulness. By observing your thoughts and actions without judgment, you create space for growth and understanding, reducing inner conflict and promoting peace. Benefits of daily reflection. Clarity. Reflection helps you understand your emotions and behaviors more clearly. Gratitude. Focusing on positive moments reinforces a sense of abundance and joy. Accountability. Reviewing your actions keeps you aligned with your goals and values. Resilience. Learning from challenges builds confidence and prepares you for future difficulties. Here's something practical you can try. Tonight, take 5 minutes to reflect on your day. Write down one thing you're proud of, one thing you're grateful for, and one thing you'd like to improve. Over time, this practice will become a powerful tool for self-growth and positivity. Ask yourself, am I taking the time to learn from my experiences, or am I rushing through life without reflection? By pausing to reflect, you not only gain valuable insights, but also deepen your appreciation for the present moment. Daily reflection strengthens your inner foundation. It reminds you of your progress, connects you to your purpose, and keeps you moving forward with intention. When you make reflection a habit, you unlock the wisdom of your experiences, creating a life filled with calm, positivity, and continuous growth. Lesson 14. The power of self-discipline. In a world full of distractions, staying calm and positive often requires more than good intentions. It demands self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to consistently choose actions that align with your values and goals, even when it's difficult. It's the foundation of structure and purpose, enabling you to create a life where calmness and positivity can thrive. Self-discipline doesn't mean being rigid or harsh with yourself. Instead, it's about cultivating habits that support your well-being and prioritizing what truly matters. With self-discipline, you gain the freedom to shape your life intentionally, rather than being pulled in every direction by external forces or fleeting emotions. How self-discipline enhances calmness and positivity. 1. Creates consistency. When you establish routines and stick to them, you eliminate uncertainty and reduce stress. Simple disciplines like a morning ritual, regular exercise, or mindful eating provide stability and structure to your day. 2. Reduces decision fatigue. Every day you make countless decisions, which can be mentally exhausting. Self-discipline helps you automate positive habits, so you spend less energy deciding and more energy doing. For example, committing to a set bedtime or a regular workout eliminates the internal debate of should I or shouldn't I. 3. Builds confidence. Each time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you reinforce a sense of trust and confidence in your ability to take control of your life. This self-trust contributes to a calmer, more positive mindset. To cultivate self-discipline, start with small, manageable changes. For example, identify one habit that aligns with your goals, such as drinking more water, journaling, or practicing gratitude. Set a specific time or condition for the habit. I'll journal for 5 minutes right after breakfast. Track your progress and celebrate small wins to stay motivated. Stoic philosophy places a strong emphasis on self-discipline. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This underscores the importance of controlling your own thoughts and actions as a pathway to inner peace and resilience. Buddhism teaches a similar principle of mindful effort, emphasizing that consistent, intentional actions lead to clarity and liberation. Self-discipline, when paired with mindfulness, helps you maintain focus on what truly matters, even in the face of distractions or setbacks. Practical exercise. Choose one small, positive habit to practice this week. It could be meditating for 5 minutes, drinking an extra glass of water, or setting aside time to read. Commit to doing it daily and track your progress. Notice how this small act of discipline impacts your overall sense of calm and positivity. Ask yourself, am I in control of my habits, or are they controlling me? Self-discipline is your tool for regaining control and aligning your daily actions with your long-term goals. By embracing self-discipline, you empower yourself to create a life of intentionality and purpose. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency and growth. With self-discipline, you build a foundation for calmness and positivity, ensuring that you can face life's challenges with resilience and clarity. Lesson 15. Embracing change. The path to growth, calmness, and positivity. Change is one of life's few certainties, yet it often stirs fear, resistance, and discomfort. Whether it's a new job, a shift in relationships, or an unexpected challenge, change can feel unsettling. However, embracing change isn't just about surviving transitions, it's about viewing them as opportunities for growth and transformation. When you learn to approach change with an open mind, you cultivate calmness, adaptability, and lasting positivity. Why is embracing change so powerful? Change, by its nature, invites you to step out of your comfort zone. While this might feel uncomfortable at first, it's often where the greatest growth happens. Resisting change only creates tension and anxiety, but leaning into it helps you adapt, learn, and discover new possibilities. How to embrace change effectively. 1. Shift your perspective. Instead of viewing change as a loss, see it as a chance to grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How might this lead to something better? Reframing change in a positive light helps you approach it with curiosity rather than fear. 2. Focus on what you can control. During times of change, uncertainty can feel overwhelming. Ground yourself by identifying the aspects of the situation you can influence: your attitude, your actions, and your mindset. Letting go of what's beyond your control reduces unnecessary stress and keeps you focused on what matters. 3. Take small steps. Adapting to change doesn't have to happen all at once. Break it down into manageable steps and tackle them one at a time. Each small action builds momentum and helps you navigate the transition more smoothly. Taoism offers profound wisdom on embracing change, emphasizing the concept of wu wei, effortless action, or flowing with the natural rhythm of life. Rather than fighting against the current, align yourself with it. By accepting change as a natural part of existence, you conserve energy and maintain inner peace. Similarly, Stoicism encourages viewing change as neutral. It's neither inherently good nor bad. It's our perception that shapes our experience. Epictetus reminded us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This mindset allows you to navigate change with calmness and clarity. Practical exercise. The next time you face change, pause and write down 3 potential opportunities it brings. For example, a career shift might open doors to new skills or connections. Reflecting on the possibilities helps shift your focus from fear to growth. Ask yourself, am I resisting this change, or am I finding ways to grow from it? If you notice resistance, take a deep breath and remind yourself that change often leads to transformation, both in your circumstances and in yourself. Embracing change isn't about loving every moment of it. It's about trusting that every transition has the potential to teach you something valuable. With this mindset, you'll approach life's twists and turns with resilience and optimism, discovering that even in uncertainty, there's room for calm, positivity, and growth. Lesson 16. The power of connection, building bonds that sustain calmness and positivity. Humans are inherently social beings, and connection is one of the most profound ways to nurture calmness and positivity in life. A strong, supportive network of relationships provides comfort during tough times, amplifies joy during good times, and reminds you that you're never truly alone. The power of connection lies in its ability to uplift and ground you, even in life's most challenging moments. However, meaningful connection doesn't come from quantity, but from quality. It's not about having a large social circle. It's about fostering deep, authentic bonds with people who genuinely care about you and inspire you to grow. These connections act as emotional anchors, helping you stay calm, resilient, and positive in a fast-paced, sometimes isolating world. How to cultivate meaningful connections. 1. Be present in your interactions. In a world full of distractions, giving someone your undivided attention is a rare and powerful gift. Whether you're having a conversation with a friend or sharing a quiet moment with a loved one, be fully present. Listen actively, show empathy, and respond with intention. 2. Seek like-minded individuals. Surround yourself with people who share your values and support your growth. These relationships encourage positivity and provide a safe space for vulnerability and honest communication. 3. Give as much as you receive. Connection is a two-way street. Be generous with your time, encouragement and kindness. Acts of support, whether big or small, strengthen the bonds you share with others and foster a sense of mutual trust. 4. Limit toxic relationships. Not all connections are beneficial. If a relationship consistently drains your energy or undermines your positivity, it's okay to set boundaries or step away. Protecting your emotional well-being is an act of self-respect. Why connection matters for calmness and positivity. When you feel truly connected to others, your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which reduces stress and boosts happiness. Connection also helps you gain perspective. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with others reminds you that your struggles are universal, not isolated. Philosophies like Buddhism emphasize the interconnectedness of all beings. The idea of compassionate connection encourages us to see ourselves in others and to extend kindness and understanding to build harmonious relationships. Similarly, Stoicism highlights the value of community. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We are born for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth. To act against one another is contrary to nature." Practical exercise. This week, reach out to someone you care about. It could be as simple as sending a thoughtful message, scheduling a coffee date, or having a meaningful conversation. Focus on being fully present and expressing genuine interest in their well-being. Ask yourself, am I nurturing relationships that uplift and support me? If not, identify one connection to deepen or one toxic relationship to reconsider. Meaningful connections don't just support you, they energize and inspire you to become your best self. By cultivating authentic bonds, you create a foundation of love and trust that sustains calmness and positivity, enriching both your life and the lives of those around you. Connection is more than a human need. It's a source of profound strength and joy. Lesson 17. The Art of Self-Expression, Freeing Your Inner Voice. Your thoughts, feelings, and experiences are unique to you, and finding ways to express them is essential for maintaining calmness and positivity. The art of self-expression allows you to release pent-up emotions, process your inner world, and connect with others in meaningful ways. It's not just about communicating, it's about creating an outlet for your authentic self to thrive. Self-expression comes in many forms. It might be through words, such as journaling or having heartfelt conversations. It could also be through art, music, movement, or any medium that resonates with you. The key is to find a way to channel your emotions and creativity in a way that feels natural and fulfilling. Why self-expression matters. 1. It reduces emotional tension. Bottling up emotions can lead to stress and negativity. Self-expression provides a safe space to release those feelings, helping you regain clarity and calmness. 2. It fosters self-awareness. When you articulate your thoughts and feelings, whether through writing, speaking, or creating, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself. This awareness helps you process challenges and embrace your strengths. 3. It strengthens your connections. Sharing your authentic self with others builds trust and deepens relationships. Vulnerability can be a powerful bridge to understanding and compassion. Ways to practice self-expression. Journaling. Set aside time each day to write about your thoughts and emotions. Journaling is a private, non-judgmental space to explore your inner world and track your growth. Art and creativity. Whether it's painting, drawing, dancing, or playing an instrument, creative outlets allow you to express emotions that words sometimes can't capture. Open conversations. Share your feelings with someone you trust. Expressing yourself in words not only lightens your emotional load, but also strengthens your bond with that person. Taoism teaches us to flow naturally, embracing our individuality. By expressing yourself authentically, you align with your true nature and release the pressure to conform to others' expectations. Buddhism also emphasizes mindfulness in self-expression, being present and intentional in how you communicate and create. Practical exercise. This week, choose one form of self-expression to explore. If you've been feeling stuck emotionally, try journaling for 10 minutes a day. If you've been craving creativity, dedicate time to a project or activity that excites you. Reflect on how this practice makes you feel. Ask yourself, am I giving myself permission to express who I truly am? If not, take small steps to open up, whether it's through words, art, or actions. Self-expression is a vital part of emotional health and positivity. It allows you to process challenges, celebrate your uniqueness, and connect with the world in meaningful ways. By embracing the art of self-expression, you free your inner voice and create a life where calmness and authenticity go hand in hand. Lesson 18. Cultivating a growth mindset, turning challenges into opportunities. Life is filled with obstacles, but how you view these challenges determines your ability to grow and thrive. A growth mindset is the belief that you can improve and learn through effort, persistence, and embracing challenges. By adopting this mindset, you transform setbacks into opportunities for growth, fostering resilience, calmness, and positivity in the process. The concept of a growth mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, emphasizes the power of believing in your ability to develop. Instead of seeing your abilities as fixed traits, you view them as skills that can be cultivated over time. This shift in perspective encourages you to face difficulties with confidence and curiosity rather than fear or frustration. How a growth mindset supports calmness and positivity. 1. It reframes failure as feedback. With a growth mindset, failure isn't the end. It's a stepping stone. When you view mistakes as opportunities to learn, you reduce self-criticism and replace it with constructive reflection. 2. It builds resilience. Challenges become less daunting when you believe in your ability to adapt and grow. This resilience helps you stay calm under pressure and optimistic about the future. 3. It encourages lifelong learning. A growth mindset fosters curiosity and a love of learning, making every experience an opportunity to expand your skills and perspective. Practical ways to cultivate a growth mindset. Change your self-talk. Replace limiting thoughts like, "I can't do this," with empowering ones like, "I can't do this yet, but I'm learning." Small shifts in language reinforce the belief that growth is possible. Embrace challenges. Instead of avoiding difficulties, view them as opportunities to stretch your abilities. Ask yourself, what can this situation teach me? Celebrate effort, not just results. Acknowledge the hard work you put into overcoming challenges, even if the outcome isn't perfect. This reinforces the value of persistence. Stoicism aligns with the growth mindset by teaching that external events are neutral. It's your response to them that matters. Epictetus emphasized, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. This perspective reminds us that challenges reveal our strengths and help us grow stronger. Buddhism also supports this idea through the concept of impermanence. Every difficulty, like every moment, is temporary. By approaching challenges with mindfulness and a willingness to learn, you create space for growth and transformation. Practical exercise. The next time you face a challenge, write down 3 ways it could help you grow. For example, a difficult project at work might teach you time management, creativity, or collaboration. Reflecting on these potential lessons shifts your focus from frustration to opportunity. Ask yourself, am I seeing this challenge as an obstacle or an opportunity? By choosing the latter, you empower yourself to move forward with confidence and positivity. A growth mindset isn't just about achieving success. It's about embracing the journey of becoming your best self. When you cultivate this mindset, challenges no longer feel like threats. They become stepping stones to resilience, wisdom, and lasting positivity. With a growth mindset, every moment is an opportunity to learn, evolve, and thrive. Staying calm and positive in life is not about avoiding challenges or suppressing emotions. It's about embracing the tools and practices that help you navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Throughout this episode, we've explored 18 transformative lessons drawn from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, Buddhism, and Taoism to help you cultivate inner peace, build emotional strength, and maintain positivity even in the face of adversity. From learning the paradox of control and practicing gratitude to rewriting your inner narrative and embracing change, each lesson offers a practical pathway to living with greater calmness and clarity. These practices remind us that life isn't about controlling every outcome. It's about how we respond, grow, and find meaning along the way. Remember, calmness and positivity aren't traits you're born with. They're skills you can develop. By incorporating these lessons into your daily life, you can create a foundation of peace and resilience that supports you through life's highs and lows. Ask yourself, which of these lessons will I start practicing today? Whether it's taking 5 minutes to reflect, letting go of what you can't control, or expressing gratitude, every small step you take brings you closer to the calm, positive life you deserve. Thank you for listening. If you found value in this episode, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing for more content on personal growth, mindfulness, and ancient wisdom for modern living. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which lesson resonated with you the most? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. Until next time, remember, true peace comes from within, and positivity is a practice. Stay curious, stay grounded, and keep growing.